Yo, what up, Gears of Warriors? Today I'm pretty fucking excited because I got a new controller today. And we're going to be talking about this controller in this commentary. I'm going to be giving you guys a little review about it, how the controller works, what it's called, and just a general understanding of why the controller is so fucking good. So the controller I got today is the Razer Onza. It is at retail price for $49.99. You can buy the cheaper edition, which is $39.99, but it's the regular edition as opposed to the tournament edition. And the difference between these two are the tournament edition has friction adjustable analog sticks. It has 2 extra bumpers at the top, as you can see in the bottom right corner there. It's like a little, I'll show you a little demonstration of like what it looks like and how it works kind of thing. So just look in the bottom corner and you can see what I'm doing. And it has 2 extra bumpers on the top, so you can like pretty much set those bumpers to whatever button you want. So for example, for Gears of War, what I do with the settings is I put my A button, so like jumping, wall bouncing, fucking picking up meat shields, on the first left bumper, and I put, well, obviously reloading on the other 2. I just put them on the other 2 because I don't really have anything to put right there yet until Gears 3 comes out. But yeah, it makes it really easy for wall bouncing and shit like that, because pretty much I can wall bounce and aim at the same time and fucking just tear shit up. I mean, like, you know, usually when you're playing with a regular controller and shit, you're like, whatever, you'll be like, we're running around and whatnot, and every time you have to go to aim or to hold A or to press something, you'll have to like let go of your analog stick, so pretty much your aiming stick, just to click A, X, B, or Y. And I mean, it gets pretty annoying because when you're in like a fast-paced wall bouncing shotgun battle, I guess you can call it, you don't really have, well, you do have time to switch back and forth, but I mean, it would be a lot easier if you could just keep your thumb on the actual analog stick and wall bounce at the exact same time. So I don't know, one of my well, actually Flux Zesty got this controller first. He's the one who first brought it up, and he was explaining it to me and stuff like that. But the real weird part about it is that it's like a regular controller. It's a little bit wider. The only differences about it was obviously the analog sticks, the two bumpers, well, the 4 bumpers actually, I should say, on top, and the triggers are really weird because they're not like the traditional Xbox 360 triggers. They're not like, they kind of have the same shape, but when you press them down, it just feels so fucking awkward. I don't know, it's like retarded. It just feels really weird. And by the way, guys, I'm just gonna cut out some parts of this video because it was 13 minutes since it's a Guardian round, and I can't really upload 13 minutes yet. So yeah, I just cut down some parts, so don't be like questioning yourself why, like, don't think you're retarded or something. But yeah, so when you're pressing down the triggers, it feels really weird, because like, I don't know, I guess you would have, like, there's no way to describe it. You would just have to like use it yourself to see why I'm saying that. But like, they're really good because they're really sensitive, so you don't really have to put much pressure to actually shoot. And if you probably see in the video, sometimes I like overshoot for no reason, kind of makes you look like a handy. But yeah, it's just because like you don't realize that you're actually pushing down on the trigger, and you'll just start like firing away. But all in all, I mean, it's a really sick controller. This gameplay is actually my first game using the controller. Like, obviously I went in a custom match and I just set up like the controls and stuff and like started jumping around a bit. But this was like the first 15 minutes of use for my controller, and I got a pretty sick gameplay, which I was really surprised by, because usually when you get a new controller and the buttons are all different, shit like that, I don't know, like, you tend to do worse, I guess. But obviously, like, while I'm using it, I'll have the tendency to click A at times, but I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. Like, I'll use A to run to a power weapon at the beginning of a game, or like when I'm switching weapons or something, I'll just click A instead of clicking the other one. I don't know why, but I guess it's just habit. Like, I haven't really got 100% used to it yet. But I mean, all in all, it's a really sick controller. I know one of our other teammates got it as well, Proofread. He got it for his birthday, and it's pretty much, well, in my eyes, like, you can use it for trick shotting for Call of Duty. Don't think that's why I bought it. I mean, I'm not a big trick shotter. I never was a big trick shotter. it would make trickshotting a lot easier because of those bumpers. I mean, you could replace those bumpers for Y, and you could just use that to like double Y and shit like that. And like, I don't know, like maybe the other one to put for knifing or something. I don't know, whatever. Like, I'm not a big trick shotter, so I don't really care about that shit. I mainly bought it for Gears and Gears 3 because it's gonna improve my game, and it, as you can see, it actually has improved my game. I mean, the analog sticks are really like comfortable. They don't hurt your fingers, or they don't like, your fingers don't slip. They have like an extra grip, and they have little gears under it that you like twist to adjust the friction. So pretty much it's like a controller sensitivity, not only like in-game sensitivity, but you change the like how much the resistance is between like your analog movement and the controller, which is actually really cool. And I've played around with that a bit, but I just kept it at like the default setting that it came with. But you can already feel a little bit of a difference of like control of your aiming and shit like that. So I mean, honestly, I recommend this controller. It is fucking sick. It'll take a little while to get used to. I mean, I learned very fast, so it only took me around 2 hours to get used to. But I mean, I've also been playing with a regular Xbox controller for like 6 years now, but still. And yeah, they're not too expensive. They're usually controllers that go for like $70. Well, I know the new Gears ones go for $70 or $60. The only downside I would say to this, well, depending on the way you look at it, it could be a downside, it could be an upside, but there is no batteries. So I mean, if you don't have a rechargeable battery pack, I guess it would kind of suck for you, because you always have to buy batteries and shit like that, or always recharge your rechargeable batteries. But it is wired. I actually like this a lot better because it makes your controller a lot lighter, so you're not dealing with something like heavy in your hands that kind of distracts you a little bit. And the cord that it comes with is anti-tangle, so you don't have to worry about it fucking start like putting knots inside the cord and whatever. So yeah, I mean, for casual players, whatever, you don't really need it. It's not gonna affect you at all. You're not trying to like excel or get like great gameplays or stupid shit like that, whatever. But for people who are gonna be playing the game a lot, who are gonna be like trying to improve their skills, who are gonna be competing at the competitive levels, I mean, it's a great addition to your Xbox accessories. And like I said before, so it's actually cheaper than a regular Xbox controller, so I really do not see why you would not get this. Also, it improves your game, it helps your wall bouncing, it helps your control. It's very light. And also that I didn't mention, the buttons aren't like the regular buttons. They're not like buttons that you press down and like it like pushes down, like it absorbs type thing. They're like you know, like a BlackBerry key type thing. It's not like a big button. It's just like a little like I don't know. I don't really know how to explain. It's like a little like push button. No, that doesn't make sense. But like a little like when you push on it, it like clicks. It's not like a big plastic button. It's just, I don't know. Like, I'll show you a demonstration of it. Maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. But it takes less effort to push it. I don't know. It sounds like a very lazy man's fucking controller. But anyways. Yeah, this is my gameplay. I went 15-5 in Guardian. Usually I don't really like to put out Guardian because they're long games, but this game was relatively short. Some games for Guardian can go on for fucking God knows how long, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like my first game with the Onza, to show you that like it's not that great of a difference to a regular controller, and that it'll actually improve your gameplay like from the first time you start using it, I guess. I don't know, I just felt like more in control of my character. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this commentary. Please leave me a comment, maybe a like on the video as well. Tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what you guys are specifically looking for in Gears 3, and I'll try to respond to you guys. I'll try to get the content out that you guys want to see. So this has been Flux Fatal. I'm out. Peace.